What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. 90 Day Fiance star Jonathan Rivera has officially announced that he's engaged, and the news of his engagement comes 1 year after initially announcing that he was going to start his proceedings for divorcing his ex-wife Fernanda, and 3 months after their divorce was officially finalized. He announced the news by posting a series of photos of himself and his fiancée Janelle with a caption that read, and I quote, "Easiest decision I ever made," which I'm sure probably had to be like the ultimate stab in the heart to his ex-wife Fernanda, who now, by the way, lives in Houston while John and his fiance live in Chicago. John met his ex-wife Fernanda in Mexico while he was on vacation, and she was 17 years old while he was 30 years old. And so he proposed 3 months after meeting her, moved her to America, and then they got married in May of 2018, and they very quickly divorced after their appearance on the show. We saw Fernanda have a lot of explosive fights and moments with John. So for example, it started on her first night there. She was going through the drawers in his room. She found panties from other women. She also later claimed that she saw a used condom in one of his drawers as well. There was also scenes where they were at nightclubs and other girls were getting close to John, and then she had a huge meltdown where they had to leave the club and everything. They had a very, very contentious relationship, and the show portrayed it as though it was Fernanda who was the hothead throughout their entire relationship. So you can imagine how surprised everybody was when she released a video on YouTube a couple months into their divorce announcement where she accused Jonathan of abusing her. She did later have to take down the video to remove some of the more like graphic details, but she did end up re-uploading it again. In my opinion, a 30-year-old man getting together with a 17-year-old child is abuse in and of itself. So I definitely do believe that there is, quite a lot of truth to what it was that Fernanda was claiming on YouTube. But nonetheless, the two of them did end up getting divorced, officially finalized 3 months ago, and Jonathan has seemed quite happy with his new fiancée Janelle ever since the two of them debuted their relationship on Instagram just last year. So you guys, are you surprised to see Jonathan actually get engaged again so quickly? One of the ways he introduced himself on 90 Day Fiance was that, Fernanda was so special because she managed to get him to settle down and put a ring on it, while he was known amongst his friend group as the ultimate playboy who never wanted to settle down. So I kind of assumed that he was one and done, after his divorce from Fernanda. So it's quite incredible to see him very quickly get engaged and prepare to walk down the aisle yet again. Are you as surprised as I am to hear that Jonathan has gotten engaged again so quickly? How do you think Fernanda reacted to the news? And do you think that he was shading her a little bit with his caption about proposing to Janelle being the easiest decision he ever made? Make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.